Well, I think it's only fair if I introduce myself. My name is Jessica. I'm a filmmaker, videographer, cinematographer, whatever you want to call it. I make good videos. If you want the full intro, I guess it was around 16 that I got a camera back in 2006 when phones definitely didn't have the best cameras on them, if any. So I got a camera, loved taking memories, basically what it is. And then later in life, I went to college and was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I really liked snowboarding at the time, so I thought, hey, maybe I should get a job making snowboard videos. But my school that I was going to didn't offer specifically a film degree. The closest thing that they offered was business management with an emphasis in social media marketing. And I took that online. Eventually, some of the classes weren't even available anymore, and life happened. So I stopped going to school. When I say life happened, I mean, if you want the full story, I was working 2 jobs, working so that I could get my husband through school. We made an agreement that we were going to get through debt-free, and we did it, and it sucked sometimes. Sometimes it was also pretty empowering. It felt good. And when it was all done, it definitely felt great. So then last year, when we moved to Post Falls, and I had the opportunity to choose what I wanted to do as a job. There was a YouTuber by the name of Blair, had about 2 million subscribers, and he needed an editor. So I sent him my email. I went through 3, interview stages with him of projects needing edited. Didn't hear anything for a while. I was like, well, you know what? It's all right if I didn't get it. And then he made an announcement that he was going to hire somebody locally. I would think that was the right thing for him. And it was the right thing for me, because then I started thinking, like, what if I did this as a job? So I started looking, and yeah, they're hiring online for editors. Ever since COVID, everything's been turned online, so you can work remotely. I started watching some YouTube videos, trying to improve editing. Came across full-time filmmaker, this guy named Parker. He had a mentor that is named Devin Suptramp. And what's crazy is that when I was at college at BYU, Hawaii, Devin came and was there critiquing, judging a film contest. And I got to shake his hand and meet him. And I asked him, like, did you go to school for this? How did you get to where you are? And he said, yeah, I went to film school. That lit a fire in me. That was the spark that I really realized, like, I could do this. That would be sweet. So Parker was mentored by this guy, Devin. And I thought, oh man, Parker worked with Devin. Parker knows stuff. And I checked out his course, full-time filmmaker. Turns out he knows a lot of stuff. Now I see lines everywhere. I see lines where maybe others wouldn't. These lines can be used as a metaphor. They can be in your life. And thinking like, oh my gosh, I saw signs all along the way that led me to here, and I didn't even realize it until I got here. But this is where I was supposed to be. And this is what I was supposed to do, because this is what I love to do. Chris Dew with The Future talks a lot about how you should find what you love, find what the world needs, find what you're good at, find what you can get paid for. And once you find that sweet spot, that's what you should go into. So this is who I am. I'm Jessica. I'm a filmmaker. So here's where I'm at. All these leading lines have led me to where I'm at right now. And I've got a long way to go. I am by no means perfect, nor will I be perfect, because there's always more to do. And as Parker says, no, you should do 80%, get it 80% done. Don't spend so much time on that 20%. If it's good enough, it's done. And I definitely have hurdles. One of my biggest hurdles right now would be just making content. Not thinking that it has to be perfect, setting this expectation that it's gotta be the best video I've ever made. No, I'm just making something. And if you wanna do anything, you have to do something. I'm only one person. I only have 24 hours in a day. I need to eat, I need to sleep. I can't do everything that my brain wants me to do. So I'm giving myself some grace, letting myself grow in this talent, knowing that the next video is gonna be the best video. A lot of people can benefit from our talents, my talents, your talents. I'm finding that sweet spot. If you wanna help me out, let me know that I'm doing a good job. You should like the video and comment below so that more people have a chance to see this video as well. Maybe it'll help them too. Maybe your comment can help uplift them today. And if you wanna hire me, even better. email me, follow me on Instagram, check out my Facebook, check out my website. All of it's linked below. You can join me on this journey as I follow my leading lines to where I'm gonna end up.